Stupid Sweden. That is one problem with any type of win battle CB. When you have the AI on your side, they tend to go and lose battles. If we still had our 2 heavy ships, I would consider. I mean, we'd probably still. Well, I don't know. We might be able to still beat that, but no, there's not really any reason to fight them. Yeah, how much war exhaustion do they get per month? 4.3. 0.3 war exhaustion per month. So that means if we sat on them for 10 months, they would go to 7. I mean, we can really screw them over with war exhaustion if they don't pull out of this war and give us what we want. We don't need these. We're going to take 82. That's 6 years. Yeah. We'll take our next Miltech. Minus 24. Alright. Starting to look like a coalition, though. We'll drop claims on these guys. We don't need a claim there. Who is going to coalition us that we can hopefully stop from coalitioning us? Castile's who I'm most worried about. Oldenburg and them. Yeah, we can go ahead and improve with Oldenburg. Wherever they are. Fortunately, we don't have an improved relation advisor. We could get one off the nobility, but they're at 91% influence, so I suppose we don't want to do that. Alright, England. You're up to 5.9 war exhaustion. Yet I assume that they still don't want to. Oh yeah, see, this is what I was worried about, them landing troops over here. It's gonna be close. I think we're gonna end up losing it. Yep. So they're gonna seize that from us? That would kind of suck if they did. I don't really want to transport troops. Wonder why these guys don't go beat that up. Minus 19, minus 21 now that they're occupying crap in Mexico. How's our truce with Muscovy looking? 80. So in 3 years, we'd want to go ahead and prepare for that war. So I might just let them keep some stuff in here. If we took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's their fort? Huh. Maybe we can't take this from them. 4211. We have 1 colony. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would put us at 5, right? well, let's do maybe this. It's only -2. Now it's -1. Which means when it ticks, it should be closer. -1, put on speed 4 for now, -0. What's their enthusiasm at anyway? Now it's at low. There we go. That should be fine, right? We don't need their money. The other option would be to take the 13 colonies. I think I'd rather take this from them. Although taking the 13 colonies, we could easily connect to all of this and start snaking our way through that. So that might actually be better. What would that look like? Would we be able to take this from them? No. We cannot. Alright, well, back to the first plan. Alright. Yep. This still gives us our stuff that we need in London or in Great Britain proper. Alright. Danish Canada should become a colony for us. And we can go ahead and get our troops heading over to fight Muscovy in 3 years' time. Ooh, Castile coalitioned us. Revoke this embargo for sure. Oh, apparently we had also rivaled QQ. I definitely don't remember doing that. Core. Should be one more, right? Yep, there we go. So we actually have all of the provinces that we need. So now we would just have to culture convert all of them. So we'll have to wait for separatism to burn off. Take care of that. Let's get these guys headed over to fight Muscovy. One, two, 3, 4. Why doesn't this convert to... Huh. Isn't that supposed to convert to a colony? I would think. I don't want to pay to core it all up if it's gonna just convert to a Canada. Like a, nice, another treasure fleet. Oh, we lost 15 gold, though. Or is it because Newfoundland is already in Canada, and there can only be one colonial thingy-mabobber per... Well, if it's not giving us any overextension, then there's no reason to, right? Because once we conquer this colony, these should automatically get transferred to it. If, I believe that's how it will work. What are some cheap ones that we can convert? There we go. Alrighty. We're almost certainly gonna have English rebels, though, so I think we're gonna keep one of these armies behind. if the Commonwealth will join us, which yeah, I think so. We shouldn't need our entire army. Should be fine with like 2 stacks. We can leave 1 stack to kill rebels. Which means we can go back to protecting trade. And you know, we could move our trade capital here. We'll have 9% trade power in the English Channel, though. I wonder if that's worth it then. It probably still is. 63% with our light ships. What if we send our light ships to protect in the English Channel? What's that gonna look like? 9% up to 30%. And then what we would do, we would move our, yeah, and once these all get stated and autonomy comes down, that should go up even more. So it should, because we have 3 centers of trade, we could give all those to the burghers. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and move it. And then we need to redo our merchants real quick. We have to wait for the month to tick, though. Let's see, how much were we earning? We're earning like a bit over 30. Denmark loses their claim on that. Okay. It's fine. So, yeah, we actually gained money, although it's hard to see if we would have gained... Norway is pushing a lot of power. Well, at least it's going... I suppose it doesn't matter, because it's just gonna come back. I assume we take the guy from Saxony to transfer here. Ooh, Castile rivaled us. That's not good. So 32.85. Huh. We actually slightly lost money there? How does that work? Maybe it's better to steer it here and then push it. Let's test that. 32.57. Let's make sure this army's not going to suffer attrition. So that's slightly better if we push here and then push there. We can probably move this merchant, although are people collecting? Sweden's collecting, everyone else is transferring. So what if we move transfer from the Baltic? So 32.60 to... Nope, that's worse. 32.04. So yeah, we'll bring him back. We should probably build a bunch of marketplaces all over here. I think that would help a lot, right? North Sea. Actually, we don't need that one. Okay. Netherlands coalitioning us too. Whew. Mostly scared about Castile, really. Other than that, I don't particularly care too much. I suppose we rival Castile. Castile's pretty powerful, but we should be able to beat them. Which means we also need to embargo them. When does this end? 2 more years still. Let's turn off those forts. And I guess we can stop rooting out corruption. 0.7's not bad. It's not much to deal with. How is Mexico looking? Still completely overrun by rebels. Poor Mexico. Sure. Was that Norwegian rebels? Unfortunately, it was. English. Yeah, they're super close to spawning. Essex, Norfolk, Hull. Who knows where they're gonna spawn? They could spawn anywhere. Our truces in the New World are expiring, it seems. We're also gonna want to get a bunch more light ships. Global tariffs. Oh, we have an improved relations guy. He's just super expensive. Austria on Bohemia. Sounds like Austria wants the emperorship back. Let's just set that guy to outraged. Well, that's a lot of rebels. I assume we can beat them, though. I think. 37k, they have a really bad leader. Whereas we have a really good leader. Well, a pretty darn good leader. Now we're actually going to have to come over to Lubeck, right? Oh, you know what? I forgot to bring this guy back up to Massachusetts. That colony is going to die. RIP. Well, thankfully it didn't die, it just lost a bunch of progress. Yeah, we'll get the advantage there. We also need to give these guys a leader, since those rebels are about to spawn. You're welcome, Norway, for saving you. Do we have any edicts popped? We do. Institution spread. That's probably, yeah. We don't need that anymore. That's probably been sitting there eating a little bit of money for a very long time, I imagine. Alrighty. So as soon as these cores come in, we can give land over here to the burghers and whatnot. I love prestigious conversions. Just getting endless amounts. Where do we want to colonize next, actually? Oh, Castile's starting to colonize here. Norway is colonizing too. I suppose that's good. Colonial regions. That's what we want. France is taking Colombia. How's South Africa looking? Castile has it. I assume we don't have range to hit anything over here. We could come there and fight Kong. Don't know if we want to do that right now or not, though. Unfortunately, Cuba's not going to give us a merchant. I don't see us beating Castile over here. I guess we'll colonize this. It's got 10 development, so that's something. Wow, Bohemia seeds a bunch of stuff. Oh, well that's not good. We need to get an army over there and get that rebellion taken care of. Although that means the Lübecken dudes also need to be taken care of. So bring an army back for that. Still 3 years ahead of time. I think we want to take it though. It puts it 15. Muscovy's at 12. We're about to declare on them very soon. We'll wait for the year to tick and then take it so that it loses a little bit. Ooh. What are our colonies? Wampanoag. I guess we just want another colony. In which case we're gonna have to get a couple of transports and recruit a couple more units to help protect the colonies. Yeah, we're about to take our mill tech. Get some nice new infantry. I think we want that. Well, I guess that was a good time to upgrade our infantry. Oh man. Rebels everywhere. I suppose we should... Oh no, looks like Mexico is handling all of their rebel issues. I was gonna say perhaps we should send these guys down here. You know, these dudes to Mexico. Definitely want 50 admin power. Don't need any prestige. There we go. So in a second, we want to give some of these provinces to the burghers. Over here, York, Lincolnshire, and that. York, Lincolnshire, and this. Alrighty. Have to get that back. Can't even keep track of all this. All this shenanigans going on. We're not there yet. We're almost there. We got Lubeck back, so now we can move back towards good old Muscovy. We want to declare on them before they join a coalition against us. Definitely calling the Commonwealth in. For now, I think we need to get this army out of here. I guess I only have 23,000 guys, so perhaps we start sieging their capital till this army gets over there. And we'll put it on speed 3 for now. Might just leave this army in the New World, since they're already over here and some of these truces are expiring. I don't think we're going to take our next admin tech quite yet. Ooh, that's a good general. 6 fire, 5 shock. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I don't think that we need all of our armies in the old world. You know what, we can go ahead. We'll transport these troops there, and then we can transport the rest of our guys back. Nice. Global settler increase. Very good. We do have our religion on settlers, right? Yes. We are deporting the heretics. Yeah, makes sense. So Muscovy should be completely crushed in this war. We'll try to take like 100% war score off of them. Just go ahead and get them completely out of the game for the rest of the game. Nice, taking their capital pretty quickly too. We're going to want to save up money. I believe we're going to want to save up money to build a bunch more light ships. That way we can snag more trade power in the English. We're up to 52% now, which that's nice. If it was Age of Absolution, I would definitely crank down all the autonomy here and deal with some rebellions. Yeah, Muscovy's not even gonna fight, which is fine. At least they don't seem like they want to fight. How is our trade power and stuff over here? Hopefully our colonies are doing the right thing with all of their trade power. You know what? We should fight these guys. Yeah. I think we should do that. Let's actually transport... Can we not land there? There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Commonwealth has Hungary as an PU. Yeah, those natives, just, that was not smart of you, Mr. Natives. So we want to fight... I gotta look at these alliances. Abenaki and Mohican. I have no idea where Abenaki is. Over there. Mohican, if we declare them as co-belligerent. Bunch of random people. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time trying to figure this out. Abenaki, Mohican, those guys. So we can declare on Pico next. Hopefully we can catch them. So that's -2 armies. I think we just lost 1k guys there. But we can punish them by killing 14k guys most likely. So that's not the worst trade. So we'll siege those up, and Abenaki, these two. So we'd have 2 more people to fight. I have 21k guys there. Do we fight them? I think we do. We have a sizable Miltech advantage, and with both of these armies, we'll have a sizable numbers advantage. Yeah, they stopped. They decided better. What? Go away, dudes. Annoying Indians. Trying to hit and run and stuff. Okay, it's... Oh no. Yes, go back to English land. You should not... They shouldn't care about my land. Alrighty, so that's a stack wipe. Let's go ahead and piece these guys out. See how this war is going. Can we catch them? Looks like it. We won that, so we'll go ahead and take these guys out. I don't know if I push... I probably do push that 17k stack, although we're not going to catch them, fortunately. How are things looking over here? Mohican will maybe peace out soon. We can kind of let that war take its course. I wonder why the Commonwealth doesn't stop and fight those guys. feel like they probably should. Well, we'll just let that play out however it's gonna play out. Yeah, there they go. These sieges are coming along nicely. Just need to get this separatism to go away, and we'll be able to complete the achievement, and then we'll decide if we want to keep playing. Kind of really want to start a new campaign. I want to do the Bengal Tiger achievement. Playing in India, I think, would be quite fun. Alright, Muscovy's 99%. That's good enough for me. We want to take the rest of the Novgorod trade node, which is everything up to these 4. Yeah, so we're definitely taking that. I wouldn't mind taking the White Sea, although all of the power is already moving out of that. So perhaps we start working on Kazan. Take that node. Didn't really have any forts outside of that one, so we don't have to worry about what we want to take there. So 84, 93, 100%. That's good with me. Yeah, that's a lot of overextension though. We could release it all to Nizhny Novgorod and feed them. We may do that. We're almost on annexing Sweden. I'll just want to drop the vassalization of these guys in that case. But we can't do that for forever. Really did not mean to vassalize those dudes. That was a big mistake. I guess we don't really need the Diplo points, though. Yeah, we're still ahead of time on Diplo tech, so probably do that. Just release Nizhny Novgorod, feed them everything so that we don't have to core it, and then integrate them later. So that's fine to take that overextension. Alright, so that's not what I meant to do. We have to finish up this war, don't we? It's a lot of overextension. Well, we should be able to end this quickly. These sieges are almost handled. I guess we should have sat on the war with Muscovy until we finished this war over here. Alright, so they're done. We're gonna have to bring this guy back so we can piece these guys out more quickly. I don't think we need to do that. So they're done. Will you guys leave? Oh, give me a break. They will also not leave for now. Do they have troops hiding somewhere? Yeah, I mean, he can military plus 6. We're gonna stop converting for now. Come on, 64%. Just give me the win. Give me the siege. There we go. 5 ducats. Oh boy. Big money. Alright, now we can piece these guys out. There we go. And once our homies get home, let's feed all the overextension to Novgorod. Nizhny, or however you say it. Nine-Z or something? I don't know how you say it. And there we go. Alright, we are no longer at war. So now we can release them. There we go. And what all did we just take? So we'll core that. Give them Coloma. We'll core that. Kasimov. I guess we can just do it this way. So these two, Kasimov and Murom. Then these two. Oh, and Vladimir. And Coloma. Let's give them that. Vladimir, Kolomna. And then these two should be the last ones to give them. All right. Yep, we got it. We now need to... We're gonna have to send an army over to England, I assume. Wait, where is that? That's not in England. It's up there. Okay, we can... We're also gonna have some English... No, that's forever from now. Okay, so I guess we don't have to move armies there yet. Alright, how are we looking? Very nice. We are ahead of the Ottomans by quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit. When you count institutions, quite a bit, but in general, we're at least ahead of them now, which is good. Plus, once our tech advantage starts kicking in, we should be able to grind them out. I don't know that we're actually going to grind them out in this game, because I kind of would rather move on to a new achievement. Did these guys break out? They did, didn't they? I think. Maybe not. Maybe we just hadn't eaten them yet. So how are our truces looking over here? These 3 are gone. 4 are gone. 84, 84. So that's basically taken care of. Then we could also fight these 2 guys and take care of them. Apparently England already has that. The colony over there, so we'll have to take that from them. But it's pretty much lunchtime for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and save here. So we should be able to finish up either later today or tomorrow. We have what we need for the achievement. We just have to wait for separatism to die out, and then we can culture convert these and complete the achievement. We probably could have completed it a lot earlier, but I wanted to get some colonization action in, and I want to use this video to make like a trade, more advanced trade basics. Well, wait, it's not basics if it's advanced. A more advanced trade tutorial to help people make money via trade. As an enormous chunk of our income is coming from trade, and that's only going to go up as we conquer more in the English Channel, you know, especially if we take Gloucester and just everything else we possibly can, but Gloucester in particular. Build markets here. If we build stuff like manufactories here, like this would be, these 2 would be great spots for manufactories, York and Middlesex. So yeah. But yeah, I wanted to do a little bit more in this campaign than just rush for the achievement. Hadn't colonized in a while, so I wanted to do that as well. Wait, these guys definitely popped out, right? Or did we really just not conquer them? Maybe we didn't. I don't know. It's hard to remember what we had and hadn't conquered over here. But we'll finish eating that and giving it to Mexico, and they're going to be enormous and pay us a lot of money, which is nice. Alrighty. So I'm going to go get some lunch. And as always, guys, have a great day, and I'll catch you next time.